incredible in every way. Like an old dude, I give my all to it. Fresh to the last drop, to squeeze into the cash pot. Can't stop like the hands on a big clock. Like a murderous hands on a Glock. Like a dope boy with bricks to yay to chop. To take what I got, to go from the have-nots to the has. From quarters to halves. From saran wrap to freezer bags. To, oh, he's that bad? He's got that swag, yeah. And while your suckers was bleeding, I soaked it up in a rag. See, it's more than a fad. It's about longevity, prosperity, and clearly from my eyes, because when these fake guys with a fake disguise and assortment of lies, and one of them tries to get a rise from C, they gonna need a ride to emergency. Need to have a sense of urgency, like me, spreading poetry candidly and openly, spreading it to the masses, so they can see on the other side how greener the grass is. Now please do me a favor, put your hands in the air. One hand in the air, if you can, raise your glasses, all right? Because you've now passed your rite of passage, because none of us never leave life as is, but as masters, all right?
My best friend, he recently had his first child, baby girl, and I kind of learned where I'm at in life because he was like texting me pictures of his little newborn baby, and he's going out to get Pampers and everything. Like, I'm still on Facebook having Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant debates. Like, that's where I'm at in my life. But I like to know responsibility. Like, I went over and played with his little baby and then left. It's no longer my responsibility, you know? I have to go home and roll up weed. I don't have to pay for Pampers. I don't have a budget. I feel like my energy is a little bit off. I have been smoking a little bit too much weed today. It might be a little bit too mellow.
I'm glad you're not having kids right now.
What's that?
I'm glad you're not having kids right now.
You are planning on having kids?
No, I'm glad you're not having kids.
Marijuana affects you that much? It's practically legal here, sir. Yeah, no, and I have to celebrate, you know, the Cubs from Chicago. The Cubs took it home last night. And actually, sir, the Cubs are undefeated in the World Series when I smoked Jack Herrera. So that was the good luck charm. That was the good luck charm, man. I was rooting for those Cubs. Man, it was tough, dude, because if the Cubs would have lost, like, that would have shattered a lot of hope in my own life. Because when you're from a city, like, you identify with the team, like, they are who you are. So, man, for them to come that close, and if they would have lost, you know, you feel like someone's gonna, I'm like, man, I'm never gonna get that beach house paid for by comedy clubs. Pull it out. Man, they had a 6-1 lead. If they lose this, my dreams are over. So I feel good about myself. Also, I left a little bit of weed on accident in the bathroom in the cafe and kind of altered, and then went to I was like, oh, where's my weed? And I left it. But they won, so that took care of everything. What else is going on with me? My lady friend is giving me a little bit of it. I had to have a conversation with her and tell her that things are getting a little bit too close, and like I need some space here, man. She happens to think that I'm always about being with other women. It's like she thinks I'm smashing other chicks more than I think about smashing other chicks. You know, it's like, she's like, you going out, you do comedy, I bet you're gonna get some head tonight, huh? I'm like, yeah, I'm over here at the Sabor getting some head. That's what I'm out here doing. You know, she gets very possessive at times, man. She's always like, you're mine, man, it's my dick. That's why I'm convinced that a woman must have invented the apostrophe, because they are possessive. She's like, that extra letter is mine. What else? I got one more minute. I don't like women that manipulate men into relationships. I had a roommate, he and I, we had a beautiful relationship. By beautiful, I mean we were each paying $500 a month rent with utilities. Okay, it doesn't get prettier than that. and he had a girl that he was with at the time, but he really wasn't that much into her. It was more just like convenient sex to him. And then he ended up getting her pregnant. And then she threatened him with an ultimatum, and she was like, look, either you move in with me, or I'm taking the baby and I'm going to San Francisco. And it's like, I want him to be in his child's life and to be a good dad and all, but it's like, this chick is coming and taking my man. It's like, we already have a good thing going on here, you know? Before you all go make any moves, I think we really need to sit down here and decide what's best for the three of us. Hey, good night. You guys have been great. Thanks.